Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Isle Delfino and Super Mario Sunshine. So, Seth and I were just, talking before we got started recording here. This is a new recording session, in case you were curious. And Seth and I were talking before we got started here, and...
As you do.
I think Seth brought up... So, okay. How do we explain
Where
how
do
we
you
got
want
into
to
this
start
conversation? So we're considering possibly playing some WarioWare Smooth Moves after this to unlock all of the modes, so that way we can play it on Block Party later. I have a Blockbuster copy of it.
5-day game rental
I
box.
bought it at a Blockbuster when Blockbuster was shutting down and stuff.
Due back by 12 noon on the 6th day. Might be a bit late, buddy.
Well, yeah, Blockbuster is surely missing out now, but,
You're the reason they went out of business.
he was reading the back of it, and it advertises one of the features. I'm pretty sure
it advertises, like, the game in its,
we beat
entirety.
the Shadow Mario level here. Okay,
Ooh,
I'll
good
just
for
have
us.
to start and get
You
out.
can't back out?
You can't.
Well,
I
that's
tried.
silly.
It's
It's
fine.
one of the features I bet WarioWare also installs.
So advertised a game save feature, right?
Yeah, it says one of the lines towards the end of the first paragraph, because there's like paragraphs here on the back, is WarioWare Smooth Move supports the Wii Remote and Nunchuck style controllers and utilizes a save feature for recording your progress in the game. Thank God. We needed this in our lives.
And we were like, God, it's the Wii's the first console to ever have saving. There was no saving before that.
You remember a time when that wasn't possible? And then I thought, yes, actually, I do.
And so then we got started thinking about, well, we all have these stories of, not saving our game when we should have. How do I first person again? Not that button. No.
Maybe you do need
There
that
we go.
pre-platformer workout.
It's just Y.
Why would they do that?
Mouth's dentist.
Why would they? Anyway.
So, and Seth was just about to get started on a story that he had. Maybe not a full, story,
No.
but, just a concept of, not saving. So what were you saying? I
That's
stopped him
where we
before.
started.
I stopped him right before we synced.
So back before I started being a big console gamer, the first console we had in our house was my sister, who bought a Nintendo DS. Or, not my sister being the console. The Nintendo DS.
My sister was a console.
Yeah, the way I phrased that.
That sounds like a really shitty anime.
Yeah.
My sister, the game console.
Wow. I'm sorry, that's been brought into the world. And so she had a DS, and she had Pokemon Diamond on it. And that was, the first Pokemon game I'd ever played. And so I would play it, but I couldn't save because there was only one save file, so I played, through the first 2 gyms, 3 times on that game, just because I couldn't, until I got my own DS for Christmas one time. Or no, me and my brother got a DS for Christmas, so I had to share it, and then I got Pokemon Pro for it. And by that time, I knew so much about the game that I was so good. That part's less true, but... I
mean, it's Pokemon.
Yeah.
Yeah, so my first Pokemon game was Pokemon Emerald for the Game Boy, right?
Right.
I got it brand new, which was nice, but I was a stupid kid, and so I didn't really understand a lot of the saving stuff. So, I would go to save my game.
They need to advertise this stuff on the back.
Well, I would go to play the game, and up to this point, I had pretty much only played games with autosave,
Yeah.
And when you save a game in Pokemon, it always says, there is already a save file, do you want to overwrite it? I'd only ever played games with autosave features, and so I was like, I don't want to lose all of my Pokemon progress. No, I don't want to overwrite it. And so I would say no, and then I'd turn off my game console, and then I'd start the game over again because I didn't end up saving. And so I thought, God damn it, I have a defective version of this game. It's just, it doesn't work. Come to find out later, I just needed to click save, right? And agree to overwrite the save file. Oh, by the way, I'm gonna go take care of an eel's cavities.
Oh, you're too kind.
That's what we're about to do.
So I have another one. It's not that we couldn't save, but it was kind of about the lack of progress. So when I was a kid, I got Lego Star Wars, the first Lego Star Wars for the computer, I had on the computer, and we installed it on the newer computer, and strangely enough, it didn't work. The first chapter wouldn't load. The game would glitch out and just close. The game would force close itself. So the only things that we could do in the game, and me and my siblings would do this, we'd go 2-player, and you could only get 4 characters. It was like Qui-Gon Jinn, Obi-Wan Kenobi, a Gonka droid, and like this other little droid. Like I think it was a PK droid. And just those 4 characters, and we'd just run around in like the hub area, like collecting studs, beating each other up, and it was great.
That's disappointing, though.
No, it was really funny because the Gonka droid couldn't die. He was invincible, like he couldn't get hurt or anything. So we'd just see who could be him, and then he'd just wander around as a Gonka droid, invulnerable.
Alright.
It was great.
So what am I doing here exactly?
Something about cavities. You'll be a dentist.
Ah, Jesus. Look at this monstrosity. Oh my god!
Oh! Oh, yep, I would...
Oh, you gotta clean his teeth.
Oh,
look at that. That's actually not that hard.
He's crying plaque.
He's what's polluting this entire bay.
Oh. So I have to clean his teeth. Why can't we just, like, you know, shoo him out or something?
Because it's not his fault.
Is it not?
It's not his fault.
Just because he's not aware he's doing it doesn't mean it isn't his fault.
Well, I think the idea is that, like, Bowser/Bowser Jr. Contaminated his teeth or something.
Oh, with paint. So now the water just goes through and pollutes it or something?
Yeah, so now he's just polluting the water. Unwittingly, unwantingly. It's just what's happening.
More of the story, kids. Brush your teeth.
Accurate. So, when I was a kid, I was also stupid, not just in the way of, like, I didn't realize that I had to confirm that I wanted to save my game. I was also stupid in that I just wouldn't save, for whatever reason, in games that very readily allowed saving whenever you wanted. So, the best example I have of this is a Digimon game that I was really into, right? And I played it, and I got really far, and I got some really good Digimon and stuff. However, me being a stupid idiot kid, what I did was I didn't save, I just left the DS on. I think his tooth just fell out.
Same. More of the story, brush your teeth.
I need coins. Oh god. Fall faster!
Oh no! Oh, missed it.
Why do I move backwards so fast? But yeah, so in this Digimon game, I wouldn't save. I think it was like, I don't even remember what it was called. It had something to do with the sun, or the dawn, or something like that, you know? And so no matter what, I just wouldn't save my game.
Dawn of the Digimon.
Because I was an idiot. Okay, now. Stop turning, buddy.
You spin me right round, baby.
Let me clean your teeth.
Round.
I'm helping. Stop fighting me.
I'm helping.
Kids, go to the dentist.
Right.
And then, so continuing my story as I try to clean this eel's teeth, and god damn it, I run out of coins so fast. Isn't the point of having this headgear on that I can breathe underwater? Is that not the idea?
I don't know, you'd think.
I can't, okay. He's twisting again. Ah!
Whoa.
And so I was just, I don't remember what we were doing. We were like out to eat or something one day.
There goes his tooth. We'll call him Toothless.
This seems counterintuitive. Cleaning your teeth shouldn't make them fall out. It should be the opposite, right?
I don't know, maybe they, like, so much paint, like the tooth just fell out, but it was, like, sticky paint, so it got stuck there.
Ah.
That's my headcanon, at least.
Anyways, I think we were out to eat or something, and I fell down with my DS in hand. The game cartridge came out, and I lost everything and was sent back to the beginning of the game because I hadn't saved. Moral of the story, save your games.
Also, don't trip.
That too.
Uh-oh.
I should be able to get there in time. Yeah, we're good.
Come on. This guy's dental hygiene depends on you.
Apparently there's no one else in the world who can clean this eel's teeth. I'm not a professional dentist.
No.
I'm a plumber.
No, but you do have a very powerful
What the
jetpack
fuck
to
was
be able
that?
to clean teeth with water underwater. There goes his tear.
How do I have full health again? Okay.
Oh, gold tooth.
Remember to take proper care of your teeth, just like we've been saying this whole time. Did I only have to clean the gold one? Was that the thing?
I don't know. But you cleaned all of them.
Well, I did it anyway.
Best for last?
Boom. Now, where's that? Okay, it's over there. Hey, look, he left me a heart of coins.
Aww. It's a heart of gold.
Literally. Just falling. I'll get there.
Free falling. Hey.
So yeah, if you have any like I forgot to save or I never saved kind of stories from when you were a kid or from even now and you just fucked up, let us know, because we're interested. We want to know.
Tell us your whole life story, and then how you didn't save, and then just started back from the beginning of your life.
I forgot to save, and so I died and then became a baby again.
No one would ever save. Would you remember the time that you hadn't saved?
Like you save, but then you die, and you just get sent back to your last save, but your last save was when you were like 65, and you're like, shit,
Man.
I could have saved when I was 20. Had some good-ass time.
No, that's...
Look, it's not polluted anymore. We saved it.
The guy who invented save states would make bank. You could just, like, jump to different times of your life.
Yeah! Like real-life save states?
Yeah.
Oh, foolish man, I am il piantissimo! Yes, that is me. And now I challenge you to a race to that flag! Where is that flag? Oh, okay. It is a race to the finish. The best time is 40 seconds. Go! Ah, Jesus, the camera! The camera!
No.
God, no!
Sabotage!
God, no!
You're doing
I
great.
have 30 seconds. I don't think I'm gonna get there. Actually,
Right
I
there.
might.
It's like right there. Do not use your jetpack.
I don't have the jetpack. I have the hover pack.
Potato, potato.
I mean, it wouldn't help me move faster. Well,
Like you needed to.
I did it. Whew. Ha! You are quite speedy. You are like a fish. You may not be the slow clam chomper I took you for. May we race again. Watch for me.
What a guy.
He's got to be Hispanic, right? Like, his name is Il Piantissimo.
Yeah.
It is a tropic area, so he's probably not Italian.
Probably not. Well, you never know. Il Pantissimo was born in Italy, where he was raised until the passing of his father. Ever since then, he ran away from the grief that struck him every day, and thus just ran and ran and ran, and got a love of racing. One day, he ran so fast, he ran across water all the way to Isle Delfino, where now he stays, to just race random tourists.
That's the backstory of Il Piantissimo, ladies and gentlemen. So, join us next time, where we're going to take on the Shell Secret. Bye!
Later, eh? Get you some later aid.
Later.